Alright. There's enough that it's still solution. Damn, it is nice for November. Trash. We're just a Ford family, bro. A little Honda splashed in. I know it says Mazda, but I promise it's more Ford than it is Mazda. I will say, just because it's sunny out does not mean it's warm. I am fucking cold, yo. Ooh, this might have been a bad decision. But I want to ride, man. I feel good riding. I don't enjoy the freezing part. Should have worn my leathers. But we're only going for a little short ride. It ain't a big deal. I probably could have cut that car off and went. But hey, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yay. Ooh. Had a little bit of a weird chugginess to it there. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather ride when it's sunny out and freezing than when it's not sunny out and freezing, because it just makes it like not an enjoyable ride. Like, at least right now, yo, are they throwing that out? That's badass. I kind of want to take it. I'm probably broken, but ain't nothing I'm afraid to fix. But you know, like, I'd rather ride in the sun than ride in cold weather when it's cloudy, because it just, you know, this is a more appreciated ride just because of the vibes and the sun coming through the trees and looking at the empty trees and all the leaves are gone already, basically. Not all, there's a few hanging around that are still green and yellow, as we can see here, but for the most part the majority of the trees have already dropped all their leaves and shit, so it's pretty crazy. It's also crazy that it's nice enough to still ride at this time of the year. I think last year, my last ride that I took within like the fiscal year itself was the 27th of November. So we're still not topping out yet, and if there's no snow through the end of the month and December, we'll probably get out and ride a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because life's just too short to not ride. It feels so good to just be on the bike. I do enjoy the amount of work that I've been getting done. It's been nice. Are you gonna stop, or are you gonna keep slowly inching through so I have to fucking force myself into the other lane? I hate people. But I do enjoy the work that I've been getting done, but I do also miss neglecting work. Come on, go, so that I can ride. not necessarily like work, but housework. And nobody wants to frame. Nobody wants to do drywall. I mean, I guess people do. I enjoy it. I'm not going to say that I hate it. We're in this weird spot where it doesn't know what gear I'm in. Kind of frustrating. Tell me, is Ace open? Yeah, I think so. Bet. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's like work gets overwhelming, then I don't want to do housework, and all I want to do is ride the bike. But the housework needs to get done, so I do the housework, and then it's like, oh Jesus, it's a never-ending cycle. But once I get the housework done, that just means I have more time to fuck around on the car, and it means I have more time to fuck around on the bike. So, in sight, doing the housework's probably a more productive use of my time. Wait, we also need the we need the bolts. The nuts. About to lose no nut November. Yeah. They did not have two of the ones I needed. I got the studs for the turbo, so if we can fix the turbo with these. I need this. This is M14 fine thread, so unfortunately they didn't have any flanged. I need flanged out ones, and then they didn't have any M12 15s that are flanged either. So fuck this place for what I need. Might go to Menards, but I also have to go pick up shit for dinner, so probably go get my car and do it that way, unfortunately. So let's finish this ride off, man. I'm trying to stack up some content too. Should have one or two more videos lined up before this one. It's been my goal, man. I've been trying to stay consistent all summer, and I can't see. Boo doo 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 doo. There's a car coming. But yeah, I've just been trying to stay consistent, and I think I've been doing a decent job at that. Not the best, but I've only missed like 2 to 3 weeks, I think. So, not bad. I missed last Friday on the car videos, but not too worried about it. Ended up making another video. So, it worked out, and I'm getting ready, obviously, to work on the next video, so hopefully we can get that going. Need to tear the transmission apart and get the new seal in. I was honestly planning to do that before the car even blew up, so that's been a long time fucking coming. So we gotta get that done. And once we get that done, we'll be pretty much set to do the whole build. We need to get a clutch. I need to check out my core support a little bit further and see if we can use it, or if it's not gonna work. And then I also need to look at if my radiator and my AC condenser will work, and I can just get the AC condenser lines. I don't really know. I don't know what the plan is with those. I don't want to spend the money on it, but at the same time, it's like, fuck it, just spend the money on it and get it done with. Same thing with the it's the fuel pump internals. It's like, I want to replace the fuel pump internals, but I also don't want to spend the $300 to replace the fuel pump internals. So it's like, do I do it now, or do I do it in the future? But it's like, if I do it now, it would make the most sense, because I have to get the car fucking tuned. And yeah, so I'm just stuck in that weird loop of what's the best decision, and being unable to make the decision. I hate that. I hate that so much. And with the way I'm thinking, the world's gonna end soon anyway, so fuck it, dude. Just stack up the credit, bro. Just stack it up. I mean, worst case scenario, I've been getting good raises and bonuses every year, so fuck it, we'll just pay it off. We'll pay it off, we get the bonus. The car will be done. Keep running. Boom, boom, boom. might be irresponsible of me, but works out so far. I also grew my credit score finally 100 points over the last year, because when we got the house, that shit, I didn't realize, for whatever reason, getting the house, like, it tanked my credit. It tanked my credit at like 100 points. On top of getting the house, and then what did we do? We got the AC. So I got new furnace and AC installed like a year after that. So within the first year of like the house and that, it completely just, it tanked my credit for 100 points. I was really shocked at that, because I've never had anything impact my credit to that extent. I don't know if it's like why. Really, my apps say that the real reason that it lowered was because I didn't like double up on house payments, and that's still the main reason why I'm not at like the 800 level. And I'm like, I'm not trying to double up on my house payments. Like, that's just fucking stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, don't get me wrong, it's not stupid. I shouldn't say that, because doubling up, you'll pay your mortgage, a 30-year mortgage off in 15 years basically, or less. I can't remember what the math was, but we at one point did some math, and like, it's not that too far off of something like that. Like, if you double up on like just the actual payment, you're in a good spot. I can't remember the math, but either way, it's like, I don't necessarily want to do that, and that might be irresponsible of me, but my end goal is to rent this house out in the future once I finish all of the work that I'm doing now, and, you know, continue on. I could sell it. I could sell it for like $100,000 profit right now, about. And you know, since my first house, I don't really get hit with taxes on that, and that's just like a bada boom bada bing. I could go into a new house that at this point I make enough money to afford, so we could end up with more property and a bigger house. But I also kind of would just rather use it as a rental property, but I don't know if it's worthwhile, and I want to manage a rental property, you know, like, that's a whole job on its own. Got to deal with people, good tenants, bad tenants. You got to hope they're good tenants. You know, got to pay to put background checks on people before they get the house. You got to have all them contracts set up, probably have an actual lawyer at that point, which, I mean, we have family lawyers I could probably get in touch with and be like, yo, what do we do? But yeah, man, I don't really know what to do here. It's like, sell it, take money, and get a better house, or rent it out and have extra income, and then take out like a loan against it, you know, and then motherfuckers be paying all my shit. Ballin'. Nah, it sounds simple, but it's not that simple, because you know, I'm responsible for all of the actual maintenance, which is why I'm trying to get into a better spot. Overall, the garage is a pile of shit. Whoever did all the work out here had no idea what the fuck they were doing. So that room's getting rebuilt next year. We're gonna tear the roof off, fix it up, drywall it back there, get it all nice. The drywall in here all needs work. It's all sagging. All of the tape lines are fucked. So yeah, you know, we got the engine. I'm dying in this, as you can tell. Got the engine all ready to go. Bumpers painted. Engine bay is painted. And yeah, been making progress. So enough rambling about life, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.